Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session. Hope everyone had a very good Easter weekend. But anyhow, we'll be watching this indicator here. The more plus signs we have, the more the stock's been moving around. This tells us which stocks are moving in pre-market. As long as they have a plus sign, they had some kind of activity. Then we're watching for a 95, 90, 100 over in this area, but not the 100s that don't have any volume. Those are kind of just stuck there for their last transaction or not enough volume to change the number. So we'll be looking for 80s, 95s, 100s down in here. You'll see them when they happen. Then we will click on them and check the current bar volume to make sure that it has enough volume to get in and get out safely. It's not a specific number. We want to see volume flow like you're seeing now. The numbers keep moving in the volume, and this is the volume for this candle only, not for the entire movement. Once we confirm volume, we want to see these tall green bars, which are buyers above this yellow average volume line. This tells us that there's more buyers than average coming into the stock. And we also want to monitor my blessing. This green line is also buyers. This is telling us the buyers are coming in and it's starting to trend upwards. So we see a number spiking, 90, 95. We click on it, check the volume. Do we have green bars? Is this line moving forward and up? If it is, that's when you want to make your decision to get in or not. If you are a new trader, make sure that you come here and watch these live streams over and over before you start spending your hard-earned money. Do it the old-fashioned way. Watch these live streams, but write it down on paper. Write it down your entry, your exit, and your results. If you continue to be profitable on paper, then try real money, but do it with small share size, anywhere between 1 and 10 shares. If you continue to be profitable with real money, all you have to do to increase your profit is increase your share size. I am also not a financial advisor, so make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you use any of my indicators or take any of my advice. You could lose some or all of your money. Also, make sure your TIF is set to EXT or you won't get a trade in. And we are about ready to go here, about 8 seconds left. SHFS has been moving around a little bit this morning. Don't know if it's going to continue, but we will see. And here we go. Pulling back slightly. I'm also watching this column. I want to see some 90s with some volume. And we're doing that in all of these scans. We're watching for 90s. I don't know what to expect this morning, the first day of trading after the weekend break. Guess we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 in. Looks like it's coming down slowly. This would be SHFS. So if you're new here, we're watching for this bubble to pop in, and we want to see a battle going on with these numbers as well. We want it to be 90s, 95s, and 100s. And we kind of want this bubble to stick in place. That tells us that they are pretty firm in driving the price upwards. Right now, they're selling it off 97%. We want to see this label, this bubble, but we want to see it green down here below the candle. See Tesla moving a little bit here. See, look over in newest free scripts channel. It's listed over there. Hopefully we'll get a couple of movers this morning. Patiently waiting for some 90s, 95s, 100s to pop in. Let's take a look at the SPY and see where it's headed this morning. Looks like it's trying to trend upwards. Thank you, Sleek Designer. ADD trying to move here. That's the stock symbol, ADD. Now we just need a bubble on the chart. Really don't have enough volume in this one yet. It's barely moving. We have to make sure we have high volume flow so we can get in and get out safely. Without the volume, you may have to get out 2 or 3 times and fight your way out of it. ADD starting to take off. We have a bubble present, but it's not stuck there. It's disappearing. That means it's hit or miss right now. It does look promising at 96 cents. Let's see if it'll attract the buyers with that green candle. Checking the volume, it's also pretty slow. It's barely moving as well. We want to see a battle going on. We don't have that battle yet. Doesn't look like they're going to come in and buy it up. It's slowly selling off. Trying to push up a little bit. A few latecomers probably. Few more buyers coming in on ADD. It's not enough to jump in. I don't think it's going to run just yet. Definitely has profit takers in it. Brought it right back down. EVGN. Let's see where it goes. It looks like it has the buyers. We don't have a bubble yet. Looks like it's just getting started here. And I don't trade these wide-bodied candles like this. I probably should, but I don't have much luck with them. We do have volume flow. That's a good sign. Unfortunately, it's from sellers right now. Pushing down even lower. Good job, David. Sneaking in there and grabbing a piece of it. Not seeing anything at the moment. SHFS. We've already watched it twice this morning. A little bit of bump upwards here. Don't know if it's going to go or not. We do have a bubble at 95%. The bubble has disappeared. We need this bubble hitting 95 and 100 with high volume. That'll tell us to click the button. Not looking too promising at the moment. Few more buyers hitting it, but not enough to drive it higher. ADD trying to move up. We don't have a bubble. We barely have volume flow. Seems to be picking up a little now. Let's see which direction it heads. Few profit takers. Amadeus, I thought about doing it on the chart, but I kind of like a clean chart, so it didn't go over too good for me. I think I'd rather see it up here. Just see 3 green labels side by side, and it, to me, that was getting it out of the way and off the chart. We have enough stuff up here already. Amadeus, I prefer you didn't, because if somebody has issues, then I don't know what you've done. Neither does support. Good idea, though, and I appreciate the effort. I just try to keep everything where I understand it at 100% of the time. And I don't want to throw support off any. ADD still trying to go up a little bit. MLGO waking up a little here. Let's see if it'll go. The volume is still really low on it. It's not like they are attacking it and driving it up. Few profit takers there. And as always, if you see an opportunity to trade it, go ahead and trade it. Don't wait on me to call it out. You may see something before I do. Few more buyers coming in, driving the price back up. Got a nice bubble at 95, 98%. Hopefully they'll keep buying it and pushing it. Bubbles glued in, 100%, spiking up now. Good call, guys. 969 was the spike upwards. Might see a little bit of profit takers here, and hopefully it'll run up again afterwards. Ketchup, everything is specially coated by me. You won't find them anywhere else. Pushing up higher now, 100% buyers on that last spike. 100% more, pushing even higher, 1002, 1003. Always remember to take some profit as these things are spiking upwards. Lock some of the money in so you don't get caught holding the whole thing at the top in case it just sells off really quick. Holding the price at $9.97. See if we can get another bubble to come in for another push upwards. 90%. Profit taking going on there. Come on, bubble, get back in there and let's push this thing up $1 or $2. Good job, Jamie, Greg B, A, Joe. Troy, what is of no help? Good job, Jim, Rosebud. Very slow start this morning after the weekend. Good job, SC Jim. SPY not doing too good this morning. It is downwards. Has a red bubble on sells. Daryl, I don't make predictions. We just play momentum trades. When we see them buying something up, we jump on it. Good job, AC. Well, if we keep headed downward, Daryl, it might be even cheaper in the future. Right now, we're not in the best market. We are pulling out a few wins. MLGO finding a few buyers. Also finding a few sellers. Good thing you got out, Greg. Looks like it's going to track downwards. Well, I knew it was going to be slow. Didn't know it was going to be this slow. If you're just dropping in on us, we are looking for 95s and 100s. You'll see it obviously here. The volume will be flying. So will these numbers here. You'll also see a bubble pop in on the chart that says 95 and 100. That's usually our signal to get in. These ones that already have 100 have no volume. They're just stuck on the last trade. So ignore these. And these with the plus signs are the ones that are moving the most this morning. You got me, Amadeus. I thought it was a stock symbol. I should have known, though, it wasn't in caps lock, and he knows to do that. Those of you who don't, if you post a symbol, please put it in capital letters. Helps me with my vision issues. I can spot them faster. We need some 95s and 100s up here with some volume. GURE was a pump and dump. That one's not going to work. NVIDIA not going anywhere. MLGO kind of just stalled at the moment. PLTR no volume. These plus signs are showing me the stocks that are moving this morning. I'm measuring delta on these stocks, and that's how I'm coming up with these plus signs. The strongest ones will have 6 plus signs. You are welcome. And deltas, if you don't know, it's kind of like order blocks coming in. It's not actually counting volume, it's counting orders, groups of orders to be specific. YouTubers, I'm going to let you run over here till about 7:05, see if anything moves. If not, I'm going to have to end the session. Looks like it's going to be a struggle this morning. You are welcome. Just to update everybody, I did install a test server over the weekend so that we can test the streaming software. If that works out fine. I'm also waiting on my internet provider to show up this morning. I don't know what time they're going to do that. I have upgraded the internet speed to 7 gig so I can stream out to as many people as possible. But anyway, if the test goes good after the internet provider gets the speed corrected, and we'll move forward from here. So time is winding down. Hopefully in a few weeks, this will all go away and we'll get that website launched and everything will be running fine. So at least we're to the testing mode now. And if they do show up at 8 o'clock this morning like they promised me, I will have to kill the live stream at that point. So be prepared for that. Of course, I've never known them to show up at the time they tell me they're going to be here. Just stay on the monthly. Don't go doing 3 months and 6 months or 1 year. Just stay on the monthly for now. Well, I'm not seeing any activity. We did get past the top of the hour. So far, I'm only finding a few bouncers off the bottom. They're not really being driven upwards. UPIX, Milo says. Did I read that wrong? UPXI, sorry. All right, we have a $3 stock with a long wick on the top, so be very careful here. Kind of radical looking, jumping up and down. We need a bubble down here at the bottom. No bubble, no trade. That's how I like to say it. Partially, it will not be the end of YouTube. I'll still come on a couple of days a week. I would like to slip in a vacation here before we get going. It looks like I'm going to have time to do that. I need to get this testing done first, get this internet connection upgraded, get the testing done so that I feel comfortable leaving. But I can't test if the internet's not right. So what happened with the internet was I was at 5 gigs up and down, and I upgraded to 7, but instead of going to 7, it went down to 2500. And that's what they need to figure out this morning. They're actually coming out. They think it might be equipment failure at those speeds. Frontier Fiber down here in Texas. I'm on a commercial connection. That's how I'm able to get those speeds. Yeah, I think if Milo's schedule fits, that's the only way I take vacation is if somebody is able to fill in. And Milo's good at covering those. I just have to plan it accordingly. Right now, I'm trying to earn gas money, but we're not getting any stocks. I'm just kidding. But we could use some extra gas money. I don't know where we're going yet. We never plan a destination. We just kind of get in a truck and name a state and head that way. That's the best. To me, that's the best vacations. You just pick a destination and shoot for it and explore everything along the way. So I don't have to be somewhere at a certain time or a certain day. Just go and enjoy it. All right, YouTubers, nothing happening this morning. I tried to provide something, but it ain't up to me. It's up to the market and the direction it's headed. Kind of running flat this morning, nothing really blowing it out and making some decent profits. But I appreciate each and every one of you who joined me this morning. If you're interested in joining our Discord until we get the website going, there's a white and yellow label up at the top. You get over 60 plus scans, over 30 plus custom indicators. You get me streaming 4 hours a day, sometimes 5, or until I'm too tired, then I'll quit. You also get Milo training and Amadeus doing a little bit of training himself. So it's not just me. We have a support department to help you out with everything if you run into issues. So come and join us. We'd love to have you on board and as part of our community. I'll be back on Wednesday on YouTube to give you some more shots at it, maybe myself. So thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you on Wednesday.